Hi, this is Ast3rix, and welcome to Experimental Sunday. So today I am going to show you some stuff that I've been working on um, from a sound design perspective. And for this experiment, I pulled out the Reason rack, and I'm using the Grain. And let me just kind of show you. Before I start there, what the sound actually sounded like before I started. So I've been messing around with the field recorder, just kind of recording different things, and this is kind of where I started. Okay, so I've got that, and I dumped that into the Grain, and this is what that sounds like. Hold on, let me just kind of disable some of the other things I've got going. So I've got another layered sound in here. It's a Helium by DNA. It's a new synth by them. I pulled it into the Grain Sample Manipulator, and this is what it sounds like from there. Okay, so let me talk about what I did with the sound. So I changed my grain lengths to like the 1 o'clock position, and I changed my waveform for oscillator 1 to a square, and I changed the mod to like the 11 o'clock position. And let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I changed the frequency setting to BP 12 dB, and I knocked the frequency down to like the 7 o'clock position, and the resolution is like 12 o'clock. Let's see, what else did I do to this one? I see for my envelope setting for motion, I'm doing like this triangle with a little bit of a curve. Filter number 2 is just a standard preset filter, except I drug this curve down to make it a little bit more curve to it. And envelope number 3 is a standard kind of a what do you want to call this? Kind of a curved ramp up. And let's see, my LFOs. Let's see, I'm just using a standard LFO, which is, it's this crazy waveform setting. I don't know what the name of it is. It doesn't have a name. Number 2 is like a sine wave, and 3 is a sine wave. Let's see, anything else that I change in here? I think I drug the amp attack down to 6 milliseconds, and my decay is at 1.17s or 1.17, sorry, and my sustain is at 60.5%. So again, I've been experimenting with changing sound. So I also am layering the sound with a sound by Helium or Helio by DNA. And the patch that I'm using to layer with is called EVQU loops, and it's, or I'm sorry, EV quadro loops, and it's from their Helium synthesizer patch collection or evolution refill, if you're interested in that. And let me just bring back that sound. All right. So I'm just show you what I did with it from a musical perspective. This is the pattern that I'm using. Okay, so also in there with the Reason Rack, I'm using an unfiltered audio spec ops, and I actually modified the unsuckly, and I'm gonna call it. There's a patch in here called unsuckly. Well, I modded it. I took the modifier out or modulation out. Because I just wanted the overall sound that it was producing it without the modulation, and this is what it's giving me now. So it's kind of a mid-range kind of up pitch to it, but it seemed to work with the sound. From there, I added just some basic drums, nothing special going on here. So I'll just play the rhythm section and what I've got going on. Let's see. Okay, so that's the rhythm section. And from there, I have another melody pattern. Let me see. Let's see what we've got going on here. There's quite a bit going on in this song. Yeah, there's another melody pattern in here. It's a sample, and it's doing this. So I'm using an unfiltered audio, and the patch that I created myself, the unsuck modded. And I'm using a FabFilter Volcano 2, and I'm using the Plastic Toy O patch. And let's see, from there I've got some vocal snips going on, and that's really it. So I've been embracing sound design here lately and trying to experiment more with creating sounds and moving more into developing my own patches for the programs that I use on a regular basis. So you'll see me doing a lot more of that. Also messing around with recording from the field recorder and bringing elements in and changing them and manipulating them. So that's what I plan on doing for the probably a little bit more here as far as an experimentation perspective. I think it's important for me to continue to grow from a sound perspective by going this route. It's giving me a lot of really good ideas for melodies and patterns and that type of thing, and it's fun. So that's all I've got for you this Sunday. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. And for my subscribers, I really appreciate you guys hanging around and staying with me and watching my journey through this realm of music. And for those new to the channel, I'm here every Sunday. If you want to tag along with me on this journey, please like and subscribe and comment and let me know what you're thinking. I also want to say have a happy Thanksgiving and a safe one. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Ast3rix music, the invasion has begun. Hey, I drop the top in front of bitches like a boss. I rock designer and my diamonds shining gloss. Hey, I drop the top in front of bitches like a boss. I rock designer and my diamonds shining gloss. Drop the top in front of bitches like a boss. I rock designer and my diamonds shining gloss.